Greetings everybody, Nick DiVirgilio here, and today's video is on this Sweetwater exclusive Gretsch Renown 4-piece shell pack. Let's go. There's a few reasons why this is a Sweetwater exclusive drum kit. The first reason being this color, burnt orange sparkle. This is a lacquer, not a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fantastic looking color, looks beautiful under these lights. The sparkle is just shining brightly, and it's just a nice, deep, lush color. Second reason being is the configuration. This is the only kit in the Renown line that has a virgin bass drum, 1 up and 2 down. Now the sizes of these drums are, the kick drum is 14 by 22, rack tom is 8 by 12, 14 by 14, and 16 by 16 inch floor toms. Now it's a shell pack, does not come with a snare drum, but there is a matching snare drum, and if you would like to buy an add-on tom, you can buy this 7 by 10 inch rack tom and expand your drum kit. All very cool things. Before I get into the details about the hardware and the shells and all that kind of stuff, let's play the drums a little bit more without some music so you can hear the drums on their own. Snare wires off, let's hear these toms. Some serious sustain going on these drums. That's because the edges are perfect 30-degree bearing edges. Let me put the snare wires on and do the same thing for you. Now, of course, you could take away some of that sustain if you don't want it all there by dampening the top head, maybe putting some cotton in the drum. One of the tricks I use a lot. But if you like that drum wide open, you're going to get a beautiful wide open sound, just the way it is here. Also, I think it's good to mention right now that right out of the box, you get Remo clear Emperor heads. So great professional heads adding to the sound and sustain of these drums. Let's get into the kick drum right now. Again, 14 by 22, and it comes with a Remo clear Power Stroke 3. Again, another great professional drum head right out of the box. Here it is with the snare wires off. Big, deep, and punchy. Really nice sound, especially from the player's perspective. You can really hear it, you could feel it all the way through your leg. It's a great sounding kick drum. Maybe put the snare wires on, do the same thing. Here we go. It really does sound great. Now, the head in front has a hole in it. When you get the drums out of the box, it comes with a head without a hole. I prefer playing kick drums with a hole in the front head. I just like the way the air moves through the drum. And I do have a tiny bit of dampening on the inside of the drum, just a little bit of a pillow touching the batter side and the resonant side. So it dries up this drum sound just a little bit. Now, I know I said the shell pack does not come with a snare drum, but it's worth mentioning this snare drum sounds great and it feels really good as well. So I'm gonna play it and then add the rest of the drums in. Let's hear these drums some more. Here we go. drums are so much fun to play. Loud and aggressive, but really musical, not hurting the ear at all, and just really fun and inspiring. Let's get into the details of the hardware right now. The first thing I want to mention about the hardware are the hoops. These are Gretsch's 302 hoops. They're 3mm, like single flanged hoops. They're kind of like die-cast hoops that harken back to the old days, but they're a little bit less beefy and a little bit less rigid. They add to the sustain and the resonance of these drums really well. They're also a little bit rounded over, so they're a little bit easier on your stick when you're playing rim shots. The next thing to point out are these beautiful Gretsch lugs and also the tom mounting system. The tom mounting system is held on by 2 lugs on the top and bottom of 1 lug here and 1 lug over here. It's sturdy. You can position your tom anywhere you want very easily by mounting it on this cymbal stand. The next thing I want to mention, and if you've watched any of my drum videos over the years, you know how I love quality kick drum spurs. I mean, they really make a big difference to the drum you're playing and you're pushing on, right? The spurs that come on this Gretsch Renown kit are fantastic, very beefy, sturdy, and they hold this drum in place. You know, it's not moving at all. They're easy to set up, they're easy to adjust, and I recommend them highly. They're really nice. Also, I think it's worth mentioning the floor tom legs. These are beefy, sturdy, great floor tom legs that are high enough, so if you want to raise these drums even higher, you can, or go as low as you want to as well. They add to the resonance of the drum, and they're just really nice, and I thought it would be cool to mention them. Let's talk about the drum shells on this kit. 7-ply, all maple shells, 30-degree bearing edges, and they come with Gretsch's iconic, really, just the only company that does it, Gretsch's silver sealer. It really does add to the resonance of the drum, and you usually see it on Gretsch's high-end drums like their USA Custom. The only company that I know that puts the silver sealer on the inside, and it's a typical Gretsch thing that just makes for that great Gretsch sound. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Sweetwater exclusive Gretsch Renown 4-piece shell pack in this killer burnt orange sparkle lacquer finish. Gorgeous drums, they sound great, they feel great under the hands, very inspiring to play. If you want any more information about this Gretsch product or any other Gretsch product, just contact your Sweetwater sales engineer. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'm gonna play some more drums. Here we go. Thanks so much for watching this video, everyone. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click right here for more videos just like these, or start at sweetwater.com for all your music instrument and pro audio needs.